Now we'll make the code in C# to make the calculator work. So we have a few things like this panel, which is called screen, that is an input. But we'll go to Solution Explorer on your right top. We'll click in this tab, and a main page.xaml.c# will appear. Double click it, and now you are seeing the base code or this page. Everything will be here. But before that, let's look a little closer to the calculator. We have a screen, a clean button, operations, and equals, and the dot, and the numbers, of course. We'll make it in a way that will avoid the potential crash occurrence by giving it fail-safe guarantees that will not make something that the calculator is not expecting. So, to start, we'll configure the button. We'll click in the first one. We'll go here to properties, and we have this rec here and thunder. We'll click in the thunder. We'll click in click event. We are in this moment programming events. Click it's new with Windows Universal Platform and in the most modern versions of the Visual Studio and C#, and click is every interaction you have with a button using a click. On a touch device or with a mouse, if you click something, this will be what you expect to appear. We'll give it a name, and we'll be giving it number click. Usually the second word, the first letter is in capital, and we'll press enter. Now we jump up to the C# page of the main page, and we have a number click. We'll have to work with this, the sender. Sender is a parameter that is received on the function, and in this case is the button. If you click the number 1, it will call this function and we'll send it to sender. So we'll use it in a very simplistic way. So we will write int input screen, there it is, dot text equals, and now we'll need to make something that you guys probably don't know what it is, but it's called a cast. Basically, if I just put sender alone and tried to make something with it, it will not know what to do, because the sender could be anything. In this case is a button. I'm sure that is a button, so I'd say before it that, oh, you are a button, I'm telling you you are a button, and the sender knows it. So here I can put a dot and then ask for tag, and then because tag is an object inside an object, I need to make another dot and tell it it's to string, open and close, and there it is. This moment, if you test it, every single time we pressed button 1, you'll put the text as this one, but that will give us a problem. It would also delete the old one, so if we pressed 1 and then we pressed it again, only one will show. So to avoid that, we also will put something here. Input screen dot text plus this. So now when we click the button, it gets the old what it's in this moment on the screen and we'll add the new button. And now we just made this available for every single one. This is very basic in this moment. It's not foolproof. If you make a mistake, it will crash. So let's continue. We need to go again here. And if you go to our button now, we see that now you have a click number like. Need to control and we'll add it to the numbers and the numbers only. This is the minus. Actually, not only to the numbers, the dot also needs it. So now we have it on every single one of the numbers and the dot. Now let's configure, for example, the clean. The clean button is also very easy to do. Let's call it clean click. Enter. Voila, here we are. In this case, we don't need the sender because this method will only be used by the one button. So we don't need to lose time making special configurations. So let's make a clean. Because this is a very basic calculator, the clean cleans every single thing. And it's done. Because the input is a string, when you make clean, if you say it's equal to an empty string, it'll completely clean it. And it's what we just made. Now, let's make the operations. This will be a bit tricky. Operations. Click on our proprietary menu and let's pull enter. To be able to make this on a proper way, we need to create local variables. So outside of main page, below it, it's not very important the end place. I will create boolean, which is a true or false variable, operator none, which will be equals false. From start, this will be false. And we'll be needing another one, will be a string, will be operator mem, which will be empty. Now let's configure. When it's clicked, we need to get the sender and we'll make the operator mem equals the sender, but it's not finished. Tag So just like this, and we'll tell that the operator none equals true. This will not be very important for what we are making now, but will be a little important in a few minutes. We'll go again to this page, and now we'll go to the equals. I forgot something that I need to address, that when you click here, you also need to store two things that I'm forgetting. We need another string, which is the number mem. We need to get the input screen dot text number mem equal, and then the input screen dot text equals nothing, or nothing. So what is two things that I forget? Will make the number mem this will make the input screen be stored in the number mem, and will make the input text, the input screen be blank again. So now we can go to the equals part, and we'll make equals equal click. Now this is important to be well made. If operator none equals false, no, that's true, it will, if it's true, it will get if input screen dot text different of this. This will check if we already add operation, and if we have numbers on the screen. We are not making the not, because if it's not true, it will make nothing. And now we need to check if operator mem equals lose, will make something. Now we'll copy paste this part because it's easier. There is a total of 4 operations, so plus, minus, divide, and multiply. If you didn't notice, and we are working with strings, so we need to make two local variables, which will be double, will be op1 and double op2. No, we'll give it, so it will be a double dot parse. In this case will be the number mem. which is the old one, in double dot parse, and will be the input screen dot text. So now that it's the operators that we will use. Now we'll put input screen dot text equals op1 plus op2 dot to string. This is what it's needed. First, we convert from the string to the number. So now you see the importance of using the keyboard made by us and not keyboard from the device itself, because we'll be able sometimes to put characters that it's not possible in an easy way to be shorted. So we use our own screen. Now we need to put the operator non equal false, and as far I can recall, this is correct for now. We'll copy this. This is minus. This is a divide. And this is multiply. So this part of the code is right. It will only make equal if there is operator used and if the text is not clean. As you can see, we have for the dot, we have for the operators. Everything is working. I just need to check if I'm not forgetting anything. I believe not. Happening. Oh, by the way, when you use clean, it also needs to, yes, put the operator non equal false. Yeah. Apart from that, this needs to have if here. Well, not really here, but below it. This is just a small verification. If operator non equal false, it be this way. Else it also can go ahead there. So this code, it's very simple and easy to understand. You know, when you are making an account and you press plus, but then you want minus, so this code gets that. Oh yeah, this is double. So the first time you click it, you'll see that the operator known is false, so it'll put in true. We'll put in the number mem the same as the screen, and we'll put the screen in blank. But if you press the T again, it will completely destroy the code, because it will clean the screen again, and we'll put the cleaned screen from before on the number mem, and we'll give bad results. So this checks that if already had pressed once, it will just change the operator that you are using. If you had the plus and pressed then the minus or the times, it just change that, will not change the memory of the number you had before. So as far as I can tell, it's working. Let's debug it. I just press local machine to sit on my computer, and the moment of truth, 5 minus 2, and it's not working properly. Time to close and see what is happening. This is good. Mistakes are good. Oh, the problem is somewhere here. It says it's false, so if the operator is false, get it true. Why didn't it work? Let's check me again. Just a moment. 5 plus 3 equal 8. 5 minus 5 minus 8. Oh, with minus it don't work with minus. Why? There is a bug in the code. Did I use the wrong operator? Is there an error on here? No, it doesn't look so. Let me check again. So I just need to check it a little more, and I will see what is happening, and as soon as I know it, I will come back. Guys, I already see one mistake that I added. This input.txt here is stupid, it shouldn't be, and I'm deleting it. Let's debug again. Guys, I just realized the mistake. It's one of the stupidest things ever, and then you guys see it, will laugh. We have a plus click handler, which is operation click, but we never copied it to the other operation buttons. So of course it couldn't work. It needs them. Let's check again, and now it should work at first time. It's a very small mistake, very easy to have. If I give it a plus now, you can make a lot of things, and it's making something that we didn't predict. Oh no, it divides. It's dividing right. One of those are things to divide, and it appears to be working properly as far as I can tell for now. We have a calculator. Nice. Thanks guys. Next video will just be showing you how to use a remote device to test your app.